Welcome to the US Prospector video demonstration of the new G-1 Highbanker. Today we will cover the design features of the G-1 and demonstrate the improvements of the most modern power sluice concentrator. We will begin with the construction of the G-1. First, we start with an electroplated steel frame designed to be lightweight, simple, and durable. Second is the vacuum-formed ABS hopper and sluice, designed to be lightweight, abrasion-resistant, and gives the ability to produce riffle and trap designs that are not possible with steel or aluminum construction. Next, we will note design features that eliminate the shortcomings of Highbankers produced in the past. To start, we needed to develop a Highbanker that folds very compact for storage and transport. This was definitely achieved. The G-1 folds to approximately 36 inches long, 24 inches wide, and only 6 inches thick. This, combined with the G-1's light weight of a mere 22 pounds, allows the prospector to transport into remote locations. Next, we needed a compact, lightweight concentrator that could handle all the material that a prospector could feed it without overloading the sluice. This was achieved with a sluice and hopper that is the widest in the industry, combined with a self-regulating feed. The next task was to develop a power sluice that didn't require holding heavy shovelfuls of gravel over the hopper to regulate the feed, because this takes as much or more physical effort than digging up the gravel in the first place. We achieved this through the special design of the spray bar. The G-1's spray bar not only holds material in the head of the hopper to regulate the feed, but also forces the material to be blasted with high velocity water before it's allowed to enter the recovery system. The next challenge was to design a power sluice that is effective at recovering gold from nearly every type of gold deposit. Over the years, prospectors from across the country and across the world have had differences in opinion about what power sluice is the best. This has a very simple answer. Some power sluices are more effective at coarse gold recovery, and some are better at fine gold recovery, and some are better at recovering thin, flat gold, and only a limited number of custom-built units are effective at recovering minus 100 mesh gold. This is the reason why you will hear prospectors claim that their recovery system is the best recovery system. This, of course, is not true. Their Highbanker or sluice just happens to be the best for the area that they typically work in. The G-1 Highbanker has design features to capture coarse gold, fine gold, flat gold, and ultra-fine gold. This has been achieved through the combination of advanced vacuum-formed plastic traps and riffles, box width, spacing, material scrubbing, material regulation, screening, and the use of pattern interrupts in the riffle design. This most certainly has been achieved. Commercial placer mines are now using the G-1 to upgrade their trommel concentrates and reduce buckets of heavy concentrates to cups of super concentrate without losing minus 100 mesh gold. As a matter of fact, commercial placer mines using US Prospector equipment are now saving ounces of gold dust that expensive and complicated equipment wasn't catching. Finally, we needed to design a power sluice that cleans up without time-consuming and complicated procedures. The G-1 design allows the operator to lift and clean without any nuts, bolts, or fasteners. Just lift, splash clean, drop back in, and continue operating. It's just that fast and easy. So if you're considering the purchase of a Highbanker for prospecting or upgrading to the most modern design, the G-1 is the right choice for improved materials, portability, lighter weight, higher volumes, better gold recovery, faster cleanups, and overall better performance. Now in the demonstration, as we move to cleanup, you'll see that the spray bar can be twisted to clean the top of the hopper and prepare it for shutdown. A mortar mixing tub can be purchased from your local hardware store and is the best for cleaning up the G-1. It allows the space and the size in order to fit the wide hopper and sluice into the tub completely for cleanup. Let the water continue to run for a few minutes after you've finished feeding material. Notice the G-1's shape and construction. The water flows very smooth and evenly over the lower riffle system. This allows for the ultra-fine gold recovery. The G-1 also uses very little water for the amount of material that it can process in a given time. As little as 35 gallons a minute will operate the G-1. Although it is typically recommended to run 40 to 50 gallons a minute. But in situations where you're going to be transporting into remote locations, a very small 1.5 horsepower, 33 to 35 gallon per minute pump will operate the G-1. You'll notice at cleanup there are no bolts or fasteners. You just lift the top tray or hopper off, splash with a gold pan. The concentrates are easily removed, taking only seconds. Then set the hopper aside and just merely lift the lower sluice as a tray out of the frame, being careful to put the entire end of the lower sluice in the mortar mixing tub for cleanup. You'll notice that the material is very easily washed. There's no carpet, steel riffles, expanded metal, or miner's moss to deal with, all without sacrificing any lost gold. Drop the lower sluice back in the tray as a tray, insert the alignment pins into the receivers, then just making sure that the adjustment bracket is behind the back of the first riffle in the hopper. This locks it in place and allows the G-1 to remain stable during operation. You'll notice there is a very slight amount of overall concentrates. This is because the G-1 has the ability to continuously upgrade without losing the gold. The material that is left over is in most part heavy black sand concentrates. And not only that, but the heaviest of black sand concentrates. It has the ability to even shed some of the lighter varieties of iron sand. Now the material is ready for final processing. So whether you shovel 10 buckets a day or 10 yards a day. The G-1 concentrator is the unit we've all been waiting for. Go to www.usprospector.com to see our full line and start prospecting without the problems.